Hi, Radwa. I'm going to give you some feedback on your personal project. I see the integrated lesson plans here, which I guess you generated with Canva. Um, pretty, well, it looks like two lesson plans, maybe more. No, let me just see. Yeah, three very, very detailed lesson plans. So that's good. And then I think you gave me the link to, let me just see, where is it here? Yes, you gave me the link to these slideshow presentations because the Chalky didn't work that you tried, so that's fine. And they look great. Now, A plus is pretty hard to attain. Not impossible, but you'd need probably a much higher quality of self-assessment here to make the case. You give a good description, and I think you're very efficient here. In terms of the learning, I need you to link this to the learning goals of the course, which you haven't done here. So that's um, and that's important, right? Because it's not just what you did. You've obviously used a number of tools, which is great. Um, and so there's a lot of learning there. The challenges and growth is a bit thin. So, and it is tempting once you've finished a project to kind of just go quickly over the self-evaluation, but it is part of the learning process. Um, And so you learned a few things here with EduAid. Looks like one thing, which I would hope to be more things you would learn. This is important here. I need to know um, how Magic School was used because it's in Canva. And so I need to know, what did you do? How did you prompt? Was the tool that you used within Magic School AI? Um, with the Chalky AI, with the engaging slides, you could have done a video to show me because that would have been helpful. I just don't know about Chalky and what it does, and EduAid to generate different lesson can components. Again, I'm not sure which ones were because I see three lesson plans. It, it's hard for me to understand what was generated. And again, I'd like to know in detail how you use ChatGPT. Um, you've given a little more detail here, but the kinds of prompts you've used and whatever, those kinds of things. It's important so I understand how you really used Gen AI. So I think this is A quality work. I think there's some work to be done on the self-reflection. Um, and it's hard for me to assess uh, some of the work because of not understanding how Gen AI was used. But overall, I think you did a very nice job.